Well, the Uber CEO is quite literally getting exposed, and I need to share the truth with you guys about the dark truth about this man who, quite frankly, is making money off of, and not even just money, but he's making, hundreds of millions of dollars off of people who are, literally slaving away to drive to, be able to afford their bills, and people who are literally becoming homeless. And at the same time, the Uber CEO is making hundreds of millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars. So I want to expose the truth about this guy, because I don't think he's the right guy. And there's some things I found out that I want to share with you guys about him. Before we jump in and expose the truth, if you are looking for a new way to make money right now, there's an incredible opportunity to do so right here on YouTube by creating a faceless YouTube channel. This is probably the easiest way to make money. I have multiple channels. This is a screenshot, or not even a screenshot, but literally my earnings dashboard. Within the past 365 days, I've brought in over 130 grand. Some days making over $1,000, $2,000 in a day. Or if you go here, you can see that I made over 30 grand in a month, 20 grand in a month, 30 grand in a month, 37,000 in a single month. So if you want to learn how to do this, I'm now teaching you guys, because I've already taught people in my own life. And now I figured, hey, might as well show you guys as well, because this is a channel for side hustles. This was a screenshot of one of my friends. I taught her. She'd never done YouTube before. I said, hey, why don't you do YouTube? You should do it. You should try it out. She made over $300,000 in 1.5 years. This was just what YouTube paid her. That doesn't even count all the brand deals she got. So if you want to learn how to start your own faceless YouTube channel, start making money, start getting brand deals, start making life-changing money, like me, I bought this house in SoCal for over $1 million frickin' bucks. I never came from money at all. We lived paycheck to paycheck growing up. There is right now a 30-day free trial. When you click the link, you're gonna get a 30-day free trial. You can try it out, cancel anytime, and try to set it up. Try to set up your own page and challenge yourself to see just how fast you can make $1,000, $10,000, $20,000. I know you can do it. I know you can. It's not that difficult. I was just telling my mom earlier, I'm like, this is actually pretty easy what I do. I'm no genius over here, okay? So listen to this. I went on the Wikipedia site of Uber CEO. Listen to this. Uber CEO is an outspoken critic of Donald John Trump, of the immigration policy in particular of Donald John Trump. In 2016, I found out that Uber CEO donated to the Hillary Victory Fund, Washington Democratic Senator Patty Murray, and the Democratic National Committee. This is massive, guys, because, Uber CEO, he's obviously liberal. He's obviously friends with Governor Gavin Newsom, which, if you're friends with Governor Gavin Newsom, there's no hope for you, okay? If you're a big fan of Governor Gavin Newsom, I'm sorry, but whatever. But not only that, Uber CEO, his net worth, this guy makes, I believe, Uber CEO salary, I believe he brings in around 40, 50 million bucks a year. Look at this, Uber CEO. He comes out and says that CEOs are paid too much. Yet, he's just a massive hypocrite. Uber CEO thinks his fellow C-suiters are overpaid. However, in 2019, he made more than 42 million bucks. So the Uber CEO is going out publicly and saying, hey, CEOs make too much. Meanwhile, he's making, what is that, 42 million bucks in a single year? And it's like, and that was 4 years ago. Who knows what he's making now? His net worth is over $200 million. And how does he make money? He makes money off drivers who are utilizing their own vehicles, which are very expensive. And Uber CEO, they're not increasing the rates for drivers in years. So you have drivers who are literally homeless, living in their car is breaking down, they're getting paid, you know, there's a thing that came out that drivers are getting paid $3 per ride. There's studies that came out saying after expenses, drivers are only making $6 an hour. Some drivers are making less than $0 per hour when you take into account wear and tear, car depreciation, and gas. Because think about it, the IRS even estimates, and that's going up every year for what the true expense of a mile driven is. It used to be, what, 50 cents or something, 40 cents? Now it's 67 cents per mile. So the IRS, our government is saying, look, if you drive 1 mile on your car, that's costing you 67 cents in car depreciation, wear and tear, gas, right? So if you go out and drive 100 miles in a day, which actually is not that much if you're doing Uber, it's more likely that you're doing 200 miles. They're saying that you're accumulating $134 in expenses in driving 200 miles, right? And some drivers do 300 miles. So that would be $201 if you're driving 300 miles, $201. So how much more are you making than $201 driving Uber? I'm talking about a full day of driving, 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours, right? And what has Uber spent millions and millions of dollars on to keep drivers independent, right? Because they don't want to pay them a fair wage. They don't want to pay drivers paid time off, sick leave, benefits, none of that. So it's just very interesting. I just found this news out that, he's a raging liberal Democrat, and it's like he's coming out saying, oh yeah, we care about, Uber CEOs, make so much, make too much, and yet he's raking it all in, and he claims that he cares about drivers, but it's like he's all about profits. Him and his buddies and the executives, they're laughing their butts off, making millions, tens of millions of dollars per year. Anyways, just makes me a little sick. So again, if you're interested in a new side hustle, new way to make money, again, check out the Faceless YouTube channel program. Again, I think so many of you guys watching this can set one up and start making a lot of money. This is just in my YouTube, one of my channels, I have several of them, over 10,000 bucks a month. That's just the last 365 days. If you go to 2023, last year I made over 10,000 bucks a month. This year I'm making over 57,000 bucks. Last year over 120K. So the last 365 days over 130K. Again, some months bringing in over 37,000 bucks, 20,000 bucks. And again, I think any of you guys can do it. It's just a matter of putting in a little bit of time and effort. But I told you exactly what to do with the link below. So click that link. Again, 30-day free trial. You can try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, you can cancel it. We won't get charged. But I know some of you guys will love it. I know some of you guys will start making a lot of money. So check that link out below. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. God bless. And talk to you soon. Bye now.